So we're off then. Alvaro Pereira. Here's Guarín. Oh, that's a neat escape. Chance! Goal for Inter! And there's the first goal of the game.
Kuzmanovic just staying on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all around it was very intelligent play.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Play surges forward. He stayed up for this pass. Now a chance for a cross. Palacio. Lifts it through. Vital interception there. Cambiasso. Chiellini is all over him. Cambiasso. Alvaro Pereira. Lunges wildly. Nagatomo. Here's Palacio. Slides it through. Diego Milito. Turn back in. Real chance. And it's taken with some style. And they've helped themselves to a 2-goal advantage in no time at all. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he goes to his range of position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile.
And the chance accepted with some aplomb. So down to just 1 now. Can they find an equaliser? A great corner, a good header.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The lead's down to a single goal now, and it's taken with some style. Puyol. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo makes the run through the middle. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is simply unsavable. So it's all to play for again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Puyol. Yaya Toure, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Yaya Toure, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. And he's still going. Chance here. Diego Milito. Launches it high. A crucial intervention there. Pogba, who set up 1 goal so far. And Iniesta. Dumps it long. It's through to Pogba. Benzema shoots. Goal! And that completes the comeback. What What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Morante.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Quarter of an hour gone. Marcelo. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Through and still going. It went out of play. He tried going it alone, but without success.
It was good possession, but way too elaborate, completely overworked.
Went to throw. Here's Benzema. He can take the shot on here. Iniesta. Well saved.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Pogba is the player to take it. And a skillfully directed header. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. They lead by 2. The delivery in was good and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They now lead by 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Opportunity for a goal. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
He's got possession now. Maybe a chance. Cambiasso. Benzema on the ball. Nagatomo. Now Guarín. Tried to play it through. It's through. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Nagatomo. The ball is with Diego Milito. Well struck. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Pogba. Nice ball through. Alvaro Pereira. Yaya Toure. Iniesta shoots. Diego Milito looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. La. Here's Iniesta. Juan was well positioned to make the interception. Oh, he's lost out there. Here's Palacio. Pumps it upfield. Puyol. Yaya Toure. Marcelo. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Pogba. Iniesta. He plays it towards the corner flag. He needs support. The linesman's kept his flag down. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Pogba. A chance to counter-attack here. He's bursting forward. Cambiasso. Chiellini is in position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo making inroads deep into opposition territory. Iniesta, a similar chance and a similar outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Marcelo. Iniesta. Pogba. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Pogba. Guarín. He moves in swiftly. Messi on the ball. Good opportunity for a cross here. Cleared away from immediate danger. And Marcelo. Here's Yaya Toure. And he gives chase. Looking for width. Messi's got it. You have to admire that control. Oh, well defended. Nagatomo. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. He's on a promising run. Now seeking to get that ball in. Can he shoot? He's not taking any risks there. Iniesta on the ball. Juan wins the battle and emerges with the ball.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Yaya Toure. Guarín. The break is on. Here's Cambiasso. Kovacic. Lovely link up. Oh, that's delightful.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Pogba. Pogba is making his way forward. Pogba. Possibility for a shot. And they escape imminent danger. Yaya Toure has robbed him. The ball's with Palacio. Chiellini. He wants to get a cross in from here. Oh, lovely feet. Now Pogba. Pogba sprinting through the middle. Puyol. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Oh, fine through ball down the middle. Puyol. Yaya Toure. There will be 1 more minute added on. Incisive pass that. Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Chance for a shot! Cleared away to safety. An anxious moment for the goalkeeper. But there's the whistle for half-time. Plenty of goals on the score sheet, and a 2-goal difference between the sides at this point. Only the keeper to beat. Diego Milito shoots. Alvaro Pereira is the player to take it. Diego Milito shoots. He really should have done better from there.
Oh, the ball in at such good pace on it. He only had to redirect it with his head. I think the cross was an absolute peach.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Pogba. La. Slickly done that. Oh, that's delightful. Benzema. Another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. They get it underway, now 3 goals behind. Ranocchia. Now Guarín. Ball stolen. Juan quickly closed down. Guarín. Here's Palacio. The forward push gains momentum. Palacio. Strikes it. Another chance. He got back very well there. Was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Juan. Nagatomo. Chiellini cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Marcelo. Yaya Toure. Pogba. The ball's with Benzema. Pogba. Couldn't quite get it through that.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and spread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Palacio.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Now to play for a throw. Cambiasso. Alvaro Pereira. Diego Milito on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pogba. Now through to Messi. Juan. Kovacic. Juan. And that's been intercepted. Possibility here for a cross. Can he put it away? Here's Pogba.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
Diego Milito. Neatly played. Long ball over the top. Puyol with a great example of how to cover. And it's hit forward. Oh, he's lost out there. Guarin. Blas with the crucial intervention. Diego Milito. Iniesta. Feeds a long ball into space. No luck there.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Here's Diego Milito. Chiellini. Yaya Toure. Palacio. Knocks it forward. Marcelo gets it back in the nick of time. Knocks it over the top. That's not going to make it through. A really impressive run through. You have to admire that control. He's not taking any risks there. The forward push gains momentum. Puyol. Yaya Toure. Marcelo. Benzema. Steals the ball. Messi with a big chance. Almost made it 6 for the day. Cambiasso. Puyol. Yaya Toure. Pogba. Guarin. Here's Diego Milito, approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Puyol. Marcelo. Easy pickings, really. Knocks it through. Cristiano Ronaldo has got it. Surely! Iniesta shoots! And they escape imminent danger. That's a throw. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
He's waiting here. Could be a chance now. Belfodil shoots.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Pogba plays it long. That's a threatening through ball. Now seeking to get that ball in. Long. Oh, yet another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. A great goal from a frankly unpromising angle.
And there was very little on, but I think he's done so well to score from such a tight angle.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Nagatomo. Here's a chance to get a cross in. He's been dispossessed. Cambiasso. Plays it wide towards the byline. Marcelo. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. And a ball in. And he's done well to get his head on that. Good delivery in. Can't say the same for the attempted finish, though.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Cambiasso. Alvaro Pereira. The ball is with Diego Milito. Out towards the byline. Chiellini takes advantage of a poor pass. Belfodil. Diego Milito on the ball. Now a chance for Ricardo Alvarez. That was never going to trouble the keeper.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Yaya Toure. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juan puts a stop to the attack.
Or talking about toothless, not one of them chose to shoot.
Belfodil's got it. Play surges forward. It's an opportunity, and that's gone wide. Building up nicely. Kovacic has got hold of good ball right down the middle. Pogba with some good covering. He takes him out. Full-time whistle within sight. Nagatomo. Ranocchia. Kovacic. Nagatomo. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Kovacic. Marcelo. Here's Belfodil. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
It looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and spread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Dumps it long. Here's Belfodil. Inter with what could be a last throw of the dice. He plays it through, and it's a really well taken goal.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed out. He held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
There is the final whistle. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.